conceal our stranger in the Jumu local government. I want your answer what to do. This is a big security threat to the Jumu local government. I have to come to see this myself face to face. You can see they were here with all their belongings. I'm sure it's those people that they chased from Igan in Oyo State. Igagan in Oyo State. Please, we call on the appropriate authority of the security agency as matter of urgency to come to our aid in Ayura Rimawo, the Jubu local government. They were all here with all their families. And with this set of baby, immediately they see us, all their male flew away. How are you? Pẹ̀lẹ́ Sonu, ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹnlẹ́. Sonu.
Wow, this is really it's something else. I don't know. You see some people, they always claim to be enlightened. They brag, they are rich, they are this, they are that. I don't know why people will see people in this kind of condition and you expect them to continue like this because you say that is their way of life. I'm talking about the northerners who believe that these people must continue like this, but they themselves, they are not doing the same thing. And somehow, some of them even told us that they were part of this whole thing. But Buhari himself is not doing this kind of a thing. Don't they know how stressful this whole thing? You can see. I just saw those children. See the stress they are putting them through. Instead of you to say, oh, let these people be in a particular place. If they cannot stay in the north, encourage them to be in a particular place. And you begin to extract the benefit of all this their cattle rearing, which everyone is going to benefit. These people are going to be moving from places to places, from one place to another. No rest of mind. Is that kind of life? Is that the life you pray for your people? They are not going to settle down there. You know, why will crime not be prevailing in our society? See the ones in the north, those ones in the north. Now they have joined bandits. They have joined all manner of things. Even Boko Haram enticing the younger ones because they don't have anything to fall back on. If really the government, if they are really proactive, because people always talk about maybe there's an agenda. If they are really proactive, the benefits of the cows that they themselves have been talking about. The other day, the Adamu Gaba saying that people who are crying because of a ban on cryptocurrency, that they should go into cattle rearing that is more lucrative. Is it the kind of whatever? Is this the kind of cattle rearing that you are encouraging people? Who is going to be interested in this kind of a thing? Who? And the way he was talking about how it's going to be beneficial. It's beneficial, and meanwhile they have been moving all this while. You didn't take note of that. You didn't tell us that if you have a ranching in a place, they will be able to extract milk, they will be able to do this, they will be able to do that. But you encourage them to be moving around. Is this when they are moving inside the forest that you are going to get all those benefits you are talking about in cattle rearing? One of them was cutting, through cows, you get they produce shoe with their skin, they produce bags, they produce this and that. So all these ones that are roaming on the streets now, that is how, or inside the bush, they roam on the streets, they roam inside the forest. Is that how you are going to get them from? Instead of you to put them in a particular place, it will still create a loss of jobs for all of those who do not have anything to fall back on, and they will now be enticed by these bandits to join them. Now they are telling Nigerians to come and pay bandits. To pay bandits. That is what Gumi is telling us. We are going to bring out one of the interviews that he made. But see all these people inside this bush. That is another thing entirely. Like the guy that was in that background speaking in that video, saying that this is security threat. Security threat. And these people, they might be there for some time, and before you know it, that is where problem will start coming from. But my own point of it is that if really they really love these people, all these northerners, different groups coming out to tell us why they should not be chased as, why should they, do you even like the way these people, the way they are roaming about, the way they are malnourished, the way they are just, it's just typical suffering, and you claim to love them? That is not love, that is wickedness. That is wickedness. And to crown it all, with all these the atrocities that they are committing, the children will not go to school, the children will not do this and that. And that was where that was why the government wanted to create a ruga, so that they will be in a particular place, and you want to be doing it across board. Then you have to do the same thing for hairstylists, barbers, and all of that, to be renting a place for them. All of them will not be in a particular place across the country. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They don't want the goodness of this country. Those who are shouting one Nigeria, they are the ones invariably trying to divide this country. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. How can you be encouraging this kind of people? This is what they have been doing over and over again. If that is very important, or you think is a special thing, or special way, a special thing to do, you would have done the same thing. All of those who are saying they are professors, they are doctors, they are this and that, you should have gone the same way. You should have done the same thing. Why is it that a Buhari, they will tell you, oh, most of these people who are rearing these cows, they are not the owners. They have a big men that are giving them giving them those cows to rear for them. Why is it that Buhari himself, why is it that he has a ranch, a place that he puts all his cows? Why didn't he give all these people to be roaming about? Because that is their way of life. Why didn't he continue with that kind of a thing? At least after he left a army, when he retired, he would have just gone straight and be moving from street to street, from forest to forest, from state to state. They would not know that that is how they do their thing, that they cannot change. And you expect these people to reason very well. It's unfortunate. I'm sure this particular place is in Kogi State, because he was saying Ijimu. But now the people are really afraid. They want the security people to come to their rescue. You see? Because everybody is now aware. There's this awareness of this Herdsmen, what they can do at the end of the day. So the earlier, the better. So guys, leave your comments and let us know your thoughts.